Carol's cookies from AMC's The Walking Dead.
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Hello everyone, it's Tammy from Yo-Yo Max 12, and as many of you know, I'm a big fan of AMC's The Walking Dead, which is a television show. Watch it every week, and also every week I get together with 3 other ladies. I get together with Heather, who is the needy homesteader, Kayleen, who is Baden Vlogs, and Noreen, who's Noreen's Kitchen. We are all moms who love The Walking Dead, and every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time we get together on Noreen's channel for a Google chat, and it's live, so you can kind of go in there and you can type in comments as we go. We interact with viewers and we talk about the previous week's episode. Now, last time we were chatting together, Noreen and I decided that we should do a little collaboration just between the two of us of making some snacks that would be great for a Walking Dead finale party, and that's coming up very soon. So when I saw this recipe for these cookies, I knew that I had found the snack that I wanted to make. On The Walking Dead, there is an episode where Carol, or we call her Scarol sometimes, she made cookies for a party. And this is actually apparently the recipe that she used, and it was posted on the AMC's website. And apparently the zombies have killed all the chickens and all of the cows in the post-zombie apocalypse because these have no eggs and they don't have any butter in them. So these are Carol's cookies, and if you're familiar with the show, you will know the significance of Carol's cookies when you see them. So I'm going to show you how to make Carol's Walking Dead cookies, and please stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you a little clip and a sneak peek of what Noreen is making. She's making zombie brownies, which sound really cool. So stick around to the end of the video and check out the links in the description box so you can check out the other moms that love The Walking Dead, and hope we can see you and you can join us on Friday and you can participate in our chat. So here we go with the recipe. Hi everyone, I actually made a double recipe. The original recipe made 1 dozen cookies, and the one I'm showing you right here makes 2 dozen cookies. So starting off with 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce, and according to Carol from The Walking Dead, she advises that this takes the place of eggs. Now add in 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening, as well as 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar and 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. Now you're going to stir that together with an electric mixer or with a spoon until it's well combined and nice and smooth. Then add in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, as well as 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So stir those ingredients in and then add in 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Stir the flour in until it's all absorbed and you get a soft dough. And then you're going to put that dough aside to rest for about 3 to 5 minutes. While your dough is resting, prepare your chocolate. In the television show, Carol asked for a 1/4 bar of chocolate, so that's what this recipe asks for. And since I'm doubling it, I'm using 1/2 a large bar of chocolate. I put it in a bowl and melted it in the microwave, but you can also melt this in a double boiler on the stove. Once the chocolate's melted, pour it into the bowl containing the dough, and just stir it around until the chocolate is nicely combined with the dough, and it's going to give the cookies kind of a brownish color. Now you're going to scoop that dough using a cookie scoop or a large tablespoon onto a cookie sheet that's been greased or covered with parchment paper or a silicone mat. Make sure you leave a couple inches between each of the dough balls because they are going to spread quite a bit while they're baking. Bake these at 350 degrees, 11 to 13 minutes until they appear set when you touch them and the bottoms are just lightly browned. Mine took about 15 minutes because I have an insulated cookie sheet. Now here's the texture, a bit crispy on the outside and very soft, tender and chewy on the inside. Now flavor-wise, these cookies are kind of plain. It's kind of a basic sugar cookie recipe with a little bit of chocolate thrown in. I think you could certainly jazz these up easily by adding a few additions like nuts or maybe some candies or some extra chocolate chips. But you know what? If you're living in a zombie apocalypse and you're going to a party, I bet you everyone that tried these would certainly appreciate them. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Noreen from Noreen's Kitchen for collaborating with me to make these zombie themed treats. So be sure you click on your screen right now to check out Noreen's zombie brownies, or check out the links in the description box below. And there'll also be links to Heather and Kayleen's channel if you want to go check them out. They're all great ladies, and I think you're going to enjoy their channels. Thanks, bye.